Yo, big shout out to everybody that made it back. We are back again with another great episode of the Desert Podcast. We're chilling out here at Kanya Vision Studios, dripping in Mawake. Please do not forget to hit the subscribe button, turn your notifications button on so that you do not miss an episode. Leave a like in your Anamola, leave a comment, tell us what's cooking. Today I'm hanging out with DJ Fems.
Hey, Shapuzile, bro.
Mnandi.
It's alright.
You good?
I'm cool. Super cool.
DJ Fems, can you tell us about the name DJ Fems?
Well, DJ Fems is a brand that was created around 2009 by the guy called Freddie Mabawa, which is me. Yes. Mm-hmm. So, DJ Fems, Freddie Mabawa. Yeah. This guy, again, I'm from the brand DJ Fems. Which are my Nakamuka, like including the nicknames, then I combine to make it Fems.
The abbreviation?
Yeah.
F for Freddy.
Yeah, F for Freddy, E for El Chico Kevo, which is derived from Akon, the real name of Akon. Yeah, Makalela is my real name, Lelolo Lekapasi. And then Spokwane is my real name. I mean, my real name or nickname, Elo Komochigalo. So
Spokwane.
Yeah.
Oh, well, Spokwane.
Yeah, like that. In a like how was a little good. The whole cast. You go to DJ Fems. Only few people what about like, but if we got feature Spokwane, I'm go. No one else is kind. So like I'm so. Yeah. Arriba. There's a place called Umlas. No, Umlas, but then back then they were Ribija Teddy. Teddy. Yeah, it's a section. Yeah, from the main road. I'm fit to go to 2K, so before we take a stand, this is a little change serious. Yeah, I want to talk. So, yeah.
So, what did you go across your entire childhood?
Yeah, like from there, I moved practice here, I think my 2006, 7, 8, then got to go well high.
What did you know what I practice here?
2 to 3 years.
2 to 3 years. How old were you?
Around 15 or 14.
When was this?
2006, 7, 8.
6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
What girls again?
By the time girls and Tatlole. Yeah, Tatlole, Science and Commercial College. Great experience, bro. Great experience. See where born,
Mantwis.
Madiba. Like experience here, it was dope. And like outside your nature. Yeah. Because now we don't want to yeah.
Practice here.
No, guy, sure. Oh, which are the 2009, and Liver Shallows. Like Hargin.
2009, come on, I'm going to
some
9 years.
And
2009.
Yeah, 14.
13 years.
Yeah.
Shit, that's fucked up.
Yeah, and that was how I got introduced to sound. Yeah, reference Nikayana, Malari, Choro Hall, would you go? Yeah, when I live this month's concern, Latona shop, Shivergam on the left, though. They'll fit it down. After we come on to the break, after Jabuja, reserve 10 to 15 minutes or two.
What was your first drink? Getting stuff serious with boy normal.
When I'm talking about it was single. Yeah, let's Tambo. I think Kamakalo Mamma. Tambo, Lay this other guy.
Because they're gonna quit. Yeah.
This other guy, not TV. Those are the most corrupt guys. When we were in school, yeah, it's in school. I papa do for me. Fell, I pull over. Two was in jail and stumble. I will stumble out there all star. Yeah, check tea the boots on. Got like, I'm a shalom and I and then, but lame from over hot on Mutlan, but then hot on Mutlan Nasan. They know what was selling. Mo. Yes. And then there's a lady.
Our coach.
Yeah, there's again a lady who happened to break my virginity. But then it's about
I didn't say it's up to you. It's your show. It's your show. Okay. It's your show. The way you get marriage.
I know, yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, that's why I go with my expose. But then she gave me a great start. One
guy.
Richard three, I am Pretoria Zoo, between Pretoria Zoo and building. There's working museum. Aranga Roban, but will come I'm in really bushel, like Kavma +1. So Arlemotsling, I think Naritabu with the who, but so that is the most. What's up, this Samsung E370? Yeah, a phone and a guy. Are happy to see rain. You create a punch, and so busy. That's a lot of I'm for something. So went to my place, chilled there. Practice here. Where was staying? So featured Jerry and I'm then come back on myself.
How old were you?
15. Yeah, 15. Yeah, 15, 14. Yeah. And then I was staying. So. And it was unlike I experience to like no problem. I'm silent. I don't talk too much. Because I want to make this what I'm doing. I want to connect with people, and most of the time I talk about my work and how important my friends are, or which is. That's the only thing. I will go so that was the the only time where I had to cut this whole thing off, it was when I fought with these guys, only 3. I chose and trap. And trap, I got my revenge.
How they these guys?
I got again tell our that man, like now, the first born guy, and a gorgeously na motel or like can come me joy. Mhotswage, Moholo, and Hrutman and stuff, foot on defend. So, and they lose some kind of punching bag. So it came to a point whereby I get tired, and then I have to retaliate, and badly so. When you touch me down, don't go too deep, because what I'm gonna come back with after, hey, happy.
That's a blow.
I will because you made never. Because you made and only one recently we about to deal with get about serious. Fems, tell man, tell mama nama. Umudila ora Fems majijiana barai. It's all Fems. Fems ramteba. Fems is a cool guy. So it happened like nga break so. What is funny is this primary. Sa fitla serum. Why we no mitlo with mo skolo mo care okay Richard Dinch. Pam feel kwa. Yeah, come so anon tlele ya. Kana go relax fanya sikanya. Grana village. And this mfano obelela ntelo re ba mmuditse go rata mpotso ba mo room kra mun agna chale da go ga ona chale una chate lo ke next on ke care ga ona ke skolo ngile lo so jban re ke lo everyone re ke sha mfanelo ufondro andro ma sanga ka muka ka mo fadile ayo go la go mo tsi ya buji shuna o tira go le tsoro go la bishi tsi ya buji shuna ha buji ba fu fitela go ntara eba Pantra. Down what the sugar when we go to the office, principal of a defend the principal and butcher give him so I am. My mother is sick. By the way, I had a very bad experience. Come on, like where my mother was always sick. For 1 hour or 2, she's sick and all that. So you developed that anger of that particular time where I had to retaliate. But you go be Mama Kesha. Then I go to the next door, Maki, I'll be just solo. Next. Piece. Okay. I feel that's going to grab. Now, lady, I honor. And my key trailer available. Marcher Puera. I get your butcher, government school, Caltera school's child. Never found about to fit a mogul on Swaho College Matlapas. I think about
over your mate.
This is room jail. At the beggar area, got chill. Tapanda lagamo, Matao. Back to Chabu student prince. I learned as look papa we to like each other. Make feel gonna start. Then what be Eddie? Come follow number hoop. Rar with him. And few hours after that, but I go have at least to send to me shit in the and stuff. Didn't you want to do him? It shifted just. Bro, some places and it was renewable for the engage way. And from that day, no such a gave her in a serious fight. I'd be too much. So, and then up until 2009, gang fight, they were group and stuff like that. The thing and Moga school trial, almost paralyzed. So group arena, it was against the exchange the actions.
Oh, the action.
Yeah. Jail like but they were always beating people up some kind of mob justice here. I arrived serious, like about 3 to 4 hours. Fight. I Yeah, and like that's a rural culture or mentality or stereotype. Because like, let's say I don't know bora suku le mashamtana ari kwana. Awujo mashamtana awu bora suku atlo. Awu bora suku awu for no reason. I'll tell them they're ways because when we connected that village issue. Yes, it's big, Mara. The huge part I wanna meet. So the whole can play idea so Mara. If you think that the unreasonable sections here, and all that. So Baba serious. No, serious. So after being stabbed by that screwdriver, we just spent like I think 2 to 3 days.
How old were you?
19. I think I was 17 or 17, 18, somewhere around there. Yeah, 17, 18 years. So I well itomo raga. And I was better than couple of them and change for selection. Yeah, for sleep before Porella. And then for Valna Guilore. Yeah, cool down. I can do it. Cool down. 1 year and a half later. Kaopola and Fanon 1 year. I was Kagaladam Piquet. I remember the ball. Yeah, I told like figure on. Yeah, to tell on. Yeah, we could marry. They have the great so I pay back. I'm over. And then I could get village one swara. Then I pay Ikataganamu. So from that day till on, well, I saw the remote. And I want to tell you, I'm not a fish I got and Sugala. Aye, Papa Juat, Iverish. Menon now was Syrian and Garwa.
So you were, brother, you knew you're the firstborn. How many siblings do you have?
I've got 4.
4 siblings?
Yeah. Actually, I've got 7 siblings from my father's side. Obishish. Then from my mother's side, and then gonna lay 4. Then from the other woman, by 3.
So your dad has 2 wives?
Yes.
The real one?
No, we practice here. That's where I was staying.
That's where you were staying?
Yes. And then I'm going to arriva. Really 6. Baba Jula Baba 4. America can practice here 4. So, but I still have we still have that connection, even though my dad passed on.
So when up to most of your childhood you spend it with your mom? Of
course, yeah. Then in 2006, then that's where I left with my dad until the second wife. So, yeah.
What was it like staying with your mom? Like, what was it like just you and your siblings with your mom? I
can say I had a blessed environment because like I never had a thing or I never felt the difference. If mama just keep us like
much of a
so I want a difference. The difference was the experience on the street. Yeah. So that's the problem.
So practice here was al primary. What high school? So high school was in high school.
Even high school back then. You believe if you metric. You have to metric. I can't go jail.
True.
Was as I was spoke. From 1, from 2, from 3, then guy kataga kabhar from 3. Then I was supposed to do.
Ba go sa tsebe from 1 to grade 8.
Now I can
Go from 3.
from Tremara.
Grade 10.
And I had to go back to Madiba to take care of the situations. You know, they were unfortunate. So, yeah. Then, Kona school so about Tao. It's in Da. Metric. And by the way, Lena said to me, Fems on metric, you will when I G after metric. What?
We're building a story, making a timeline. So
Yeah,
we're trying to go.
Yeah.
Also, come high school with a lecture.
Yeah, high school in Chariba. I did my metric in 2012.
And what
And
was
I was supposed to be, it was supposed to be 2010. They can have it. Ka tsona je tsa go go strategy tsa go konga ga hamo le sekolong o foi gona go le mabaki
Did in those situations? Was it peer pressure? Or you were
for now it was not. I could say that it was peer pressure because I ended up joining people in doing those things. Mara I got to Michelle Gore, like a very huge burden on my shoulders.
Which was?
I would deal with the situation like I'm on, which is unfortunate. Not to say, I just didn't have a perfect mother. My mother was always sick as I mentioned. So didn't yeah. Of course, sometimes you are to school we will check out and so that was the reason why I failed. Because school Tommy and Raga from the second year I wanted to have so fortunate enough I had to accept. Okay, no, this is not. So in most cases, if we've got the bad situation, no, I just have to let the situation roll and then so I can fetch a good sharp from 3 from 4 and metric.
Life after metric, what did you do?
Life after metric, I went to CN part to the college to study engineering and related design.
Your decision on your good.
No, that was not. I've always wanted to be a musician, but that's one we can explain now. Later. Get metric. Go apply for social working, and then I got 30 points. Then I came back to CN. Then I fit a CN, but available course is engineering. Okay, sharp. Let me grab it. I studied. Then I complete level 2. Then I go CN. Kaya Pretoria. So North College. Got the N2. Kabo. Kaya mula Emalathi. With College. Then got the N3 and N4, and then I came back to CN. Got the N5. So I guess when you get N6, originally so I went to go to school and go west because I got like the
how old are they?
Didn't tell a chaga, la tela and be 3 years. Like from that, from the one I showed 3 years, from Chambashina 2. Then now all my fellow me shake 5. So imagine that. Imagine having no one in the or I got the intuition. So I had to go back. ke fihle ke di check. So yeah.
Where do you meet music?
I met music way back. Next time the exige cassette jam khalo you didn't chimfusa. The cassette the tape. Ona give well something no, like yeah, turntable as well. They are ballet into one. They are ballet into one. They are ballet bigger rakamu. They are ballet less bigger rakamu. They are ballet record. So my dad had those things every month, right? Like I was a grand cassette jelagamu. I could deal with your full palette.
What up, you boy? I'm going to show.
He had soul brothers. Which you call Twalabu, Lazarus, Hawu, Mamma, Carnava, Camp, changeable, big tempo. And I went to questions is a lot. It'll shh. Come on, let me say this job. Opala, and then this Kwaito, the way I met Bomsawa, Zambia, and that era. So Bum Shaka, but Bum shows and all that. So I was listening to that kind of music. So I can I be emotional. Oh, this thing is in a lot of memories. Yeah. So I met music by that era. So the deep jump question Tama. May your soul rest in peace and I'm sorry. But then here I am. So then can check it physical and then he once asked me, Anta Zuria. Okay, sure. Gang or regal tape over Cindy Jagana. Cry, say ranky tape, Sandagal tape, 2 weeks down the line, tape listening. You which come on, you go one on now, so like in terms of that, like I woke up taking a stone. So yeah, that was the thing. So and then fast forward in the year 2006-7, by the time I practice here, I met Tawangele. So referee I watch Sheila. I want Tawangele on a CD. This is the bargain tape, you know, CD. So you're around the yarn. So we'll be listening to Deep House like every day. And I just go like Deep House. Let's just go like Deep House. And then I give a fake excuse. Go right. Give a fake excuse. Yeah, all right. Because go on the chair late. Take a start. I like a bit of mamma. So you have time away. Or what school of it? I will not change it whenever late. And also it's a private school, but there are school fees. So there is no way they can tolerate this thing.
They have a say in a lot of
so I will go over a Chabana late and one no popular I love show. Kiko some with the man's or check 8. Most school check up us too. I what African. Remember, I'm some and then because school mamu huwezi apanda bana akuchoka mu bairo baya kutsuwada eish atomo on study shebana mphakule and utsi kana kwa time osalo study eish sejilo ngatsiri ku flip shaking ona man ku faka ka abona stop sekwa ufasiri ka mara bag ka silva every Sunday, when Chawashi come to what to cool back sailor to was Ba tlogela. Ke magala go jiwa. Ba gona taba wa re solela re a jera. Ga re ntse re mo mthwe. Ke motho wa ditaba so na sa nagano ga tsunya go tlo mputšhewa. Ga fetša for Freddy. Ma. Ga botse mputse mo. Wa goga. So obviously if ba go butcha nnete o ba bitch. Ke au ba re batamela mo. Ke ya batamela. Ba re gora. Ai kagano. A ke chika mola ke gware ba mpuriti ba sekolo. Gore ba go and please. Wanaka. Like I felt it. First time I don't want you to get involved in shit that your dad didn't go through. Okay. Sharp. Only go away. Ke mo go go bua la ke a ke sekolong after break is another story. So yeah,
we do what we do.
Well, but so Deep House grew me in that sense. And by the time when I lay the function, go school. Yeah, the passion, all that. Come go arriba the team, you are all. Passion to my family and long time in the way about you are like,
like, hey, which one is this one?
And there was this time where I started to dance, to practice dance. Choke is pansol. This is serious. Yeah, yo, I'm a good dancer. Yeah. So, but that was then, and then Rabina Stambo. He was a very good dancer by the time. So, yeah. And I like in most cases, I feel like link up and ruta. This other guy like Papa must start some issue. For new, like a lot of guys got involved in me. So the dancer, busy. So when I go back home, remember well,
you're a cultured man.
Exactly, I'm a cultured man. So I go back home, I feel different.
A whole different
shit. If I would dance hard, what I was going to Rubini step. So I will go with the flow. Rubini step, and then group arena and reach at the end. Yeah, like
step
step samanyalo. Le routine, dance. Yeah, I had to give them the pansula thing, and then they gave me that. So Liji charity involved there, and then I remember coming to Borasuk. There is this friend of mine, Barak William, yeah.
Before we tell a story, for my own sake, I don't listen to house that. I listen to house, but I'm not that into it. So yes, what look at maybe go feel Pare was be a deep house DJ, no toy was be tiny could offer Majita Mangama, could offer my inner maid, or no one catalog, the manual or Casamata, what's a mail or CzAr. Okay, no more blind with the DJ.
Okay, yeah.
Because mesh and pass, we don't put your what's a mail man.
Okay.
Euphonic or Kent?
DJ Kent.
Valley Kent.
Yeah.
Come on, DJ Fresh or Black Coffee?
Black Coffee.
Black Coffee.
Yeah, Black Coffee. Nka for mabaka.
Oh, bring it. If not, mabaka ka for are.
Well, I DJ Fresh can respect her in terms of production.
What's about fresh production?
No, like the tracks that he has released.
The compilation.
The compilations ke tsone le gore di kgonne go dira gore ke be le idea but in terms of executing I'll respect Black Coffee because he has done things
actual producer. It's not just a DJ.
So music. Exactly. And then on the other hand he can also make the production it make sense in terms of mixing and giving it to people. Lady skill, the echo and all that. Timing, performation, artist and all that. So I would say Black Coffee because Black Coffee has got the whole thing. Has got the whole thing.
The couple or to let the song.
I was okay, sharp. All right. Come on. Okay, sharp. The cup.
Violet the cup.
Yeah, Violet the cup. One. The couple is the reason why I loved tribal music. There is a tribal house that we had to listen back then. So even though the song produced the same tribal, but you include the song in Nessa catchy. Although he had a big song by then, hello. But in terms of quantity, at the couple of library, we were listening to the couple the whole night. More especially, even by the time we came out, the only tribal gathering, one only chocolate. I want not pujol, I want not pujol, and go so yeah, that's why I would say the couple. Yeah.
Who do we still have? If in a moment, Christos or Vini?
Vini Davins.
Vale Vini.
Yeah. Christos have some blend I can't push that much. And even the gig jar, I sang that. So, and again, don't have Vini Davins is because I seen him live. And we love it, voila. And one other thing, or Vinita Vinci, deep house I am, but they made it because of Vinita Vinci. So, yeah.
Stax Jazz or the Vinalist?
Am I allowed to say both?
One has to go.
Stax Jazz, the Vinalist one man.
The Vinalist.
Hey! Munelo I just like no go chama. And what's another thing the Vinalist is because he's not silent. Tabaga way man. As much as he's talented, he also speaks in defending his talent.
Western Fems. Western Fems.
I'll go with
Western Fems.
Western Fems.
No chichika mahar tabu. Western man.
I'll go with West.
You'll go with West?
Yeah, I've got the reason for that. West is the motivation that I came across during the mixing process. Like while I was still a resident DJ at Blue Moon, I used to listen to his mixtapes. That man I thought like to mix a laptop. Yeah, I got like.
Timon West.
This DJ, yeah, he dreads so him. You know so. I know most of the people won't understand. Will maybe say I'm chasing cloud, but I'm talking a real thing. A certain text I'm sending you. You're the best DJ in Beresford.
Yeah.
On which is
Big shout out to
ah,
West.
Agna phone, on the phone.
West Lele, like Uki, I don't know my well.
Ah,
What booking that, or what we can take as well, like geek. Before no 6 get there. Wagata. Wagata food.
Kina kor overlay di deng kam khoy nang kawon. The text may maglaw kam great.
Yes, DJ Fems, I am here sending you this in Fanaga. I certify you as the best DJ in our hometown, and you deserve much love, more especially from us DJs. We should not get jealous. Keep it up, my dog.
That's what I sent.
Yeah. At 9 June.
Yeah. Can in June. Asa jo papa la go tsaka sample ka. Yeah.
They just said the guy, maybe somebody would remember.
Let's said the Jimmy.
Ajin.
Ah, braga, gzeni.
39.
Yeah, gzeni. Early slot, ne? And then later on, I think I'm 11 or 12 or 1 example in Nagoma infos. I feel like you just he's good. Like I think he's good. He's a good DJ.
Yeah, let's get back to your story. I don't know if you will remember.
Yeah, okay, sharp. Battle of the DJs.
Yes.
I scoop number 4, and then I fetch complete the course. Oh, meet this guy, but Paul Mashila wako. On route go dirang.
Kujoro kwa this chiki yoro chali CDJ wa impal.
I'm searching for someone who can teach me CDJs. But fortunate enough, I create this guy and do programmer, visual DJ, kadi party. So the way they get party, when we get to go on a picture, taking an bargain, painting and listen, six screen over the CDJ. Like go party or the whatever that CDJ is. So even now, I'm having my own mayor pylorets broad in my hometown. Yeah. On my cheetah. Whoever is a DJ, so I introduce a man on my visual DJ. You way. I will automotive effect. So, the resident DJ, or the later resident DJ, Blue Moon. But then before that, I had a gig. Yeah, my Tom, Beresford. Yeah, Pate.
Okay.
Alvaton. Jan. Manage Shupo. Nale Tavening machine. I'm a so come a class apart. Gishiki Daman over Kishima. So I feel that, and then in the executor, never go book a DJ gig. He said to this guy, "Nigga DJ or get like DJ mo December gamunga." Sharp, mtakola mfune, poacher mnavo. Bao nyaga alvato. So the full one not makawa. Anago Google laptop, le CzAr, le Ox, le aperture change because one period they go in Blangada. So that man provided me with accommodation. Follow squad South Labela, like Regi Surketlana. And then it would be like Arigo Kovasule and stuff like that. Because he treated me like his own son for that period. Like from
how many days was it?
From the 16th December up until Rakhaulamar.
Yeah.
One. Even though I was going home, but then I had that hospitality. So I feel like we get black crowd. Hey, crowd, the time you do. The what the DJ will push more. Can I go? Can I go when a man get Carla effect? What my visual DJ? Carla effect. So I'll have this crowd come ragak. Get chair. So like, and then then I come back to CN. Remember, I'm home because I feature whatever that I was doing going with bank. Then I go back to CN. I feature CN, get a residency at Blue Moon. Then there's an opportunity that arises. This girl was ocean. For platform, I'm a mage. I feel I'm a mage, but I'm a laptop. Yeah, man. Babeli CDJ when I'm. And I'm gonna go again push it now. You Joe Hataga, what's again? So, so now, what send to YouTube? So, on I'm talking about you go get to Sarah stories are going up. Don't reject the Hama Major. But I'm not a YouTube or level but one girl fast lane on when it comes to whatever that they're doing. Okay, sharp. YouTube. Village. Marking you get busy. I get skill. You get busy. Because I guess the skill will come after. Dito again.
The basics.
So now, if I get a blue moon, get commoja blue moon. If I again, I feel like I get Galadili Tago. So for Tago. Hrotman never gave 404. I loved what we did, CN, and now I want to learn. Hrotman never. Fellow na kung kari Thursdays, fellow with them smarotum CzAr. Okay. Sometimes I'll go there, guess come which resident DJ who feel you see DJ I just reconnect. You connect the link. Give phone a Hrotman is busy, and I'm not blaming him for that. It's not. So now, I kept on going there. A funny thing happened. Ke go mthogomare ke mashuto, mohlomong koma. Ka kwa uba plongman next to CN. At bicheka but until bargain crew ngwe biche hypnotic music. I don't know it's even. Majidana finally CDJ 200. Cha the pioneer. That man loved my music. He DJ ka laptop, ka CN, ka kwa hall. So that man I got like a panna maravi. Karmano no DJ ka CN. Yes. I wrote on film music. So I feel that when I get laptop, la drive link, whatever, we deliver la music. I feel like I rujel. Gram rujel ka chaur gram ko par go through one round. Arnanga sa room. Rujel ko play she kwe ntoki ya go balance kusha ejiki passenger fit she kusha to follow o start to go show la tsoro no ilo maganga and share that for about 5 hours in that day and the funny thing is tomorrow there's a competition at the DJ but na get sifuka yon Good luck, Hoja call, I think around this time, 4 5. But I'm sure. Good morning, Garba, battle of the DJs 404. Red Square. Red Square, sharp. Things are, man, what DJ got? Or about DJ Jungo Jamba below? Mara, I don't have CDs, ne? The phone na daman phone tagola ka mo phone binyaga CD pouch. Mabon. After dealing yung ngor mara. The competition dina la go ba le into the advanced stuff. So ke for vitla for go jari CDG jari new Mac NDX500. The channel USB. Ka good shot. Kiti magarumu after copper music. Ke a woge. I don't know. Actually, malaji 200 thing. I wanna buy tiny now presses. More like you want. And I want to go. No one knows. And no competition. You love. Got a game more chance get you. Fit like one isha. Kabucha ka fukla sa jama jitala ka right. So this USB feel like another CD. But okay, I no stress. So when I working engineer da. Sound engineer, you monitor sound delay, delay. So, on stress. Competition time arrives for DJ at home. Come on, faster in la. I'm gonna for sure. I'm most to put. I know no wait. I gotta solve it.
Honor.
Get check out. What's get check out. Don't tell why you did after inserting a CD over USB. We just tomorrow khata. I am in a yarn. Oh, okay. No problem. I feature the ocean at home. I feature. A damn look or power. I'm at home. At the better moves. I want to choose
The Ben July.
and I'm so but the good bear over. With their bello, utilize equipment, the Gamuka, utilize CD Posh, who's on USB, who's on the phones. Oh, man. So I would let more what's what Lalana can move or okay, Marakabale, but it's all about sharp. I want to talk about the Santa Coast. Them was I'm Damano, no, you name works how Bola. Korda daman presi battery chin and one don't know and the idea about that na go fa a movement wala go fike jo ngare go na ntwa idira mo mara by that time ntakola what he was doing there was a real thing. No, not I record. He was doing a real thing. More than I my floor, I'm crowd. I'll be changing I will hear no one. I feel go. And so again, this is from another you got this. Have confidence.
Believe in yourself.
Yeah, believe in yourself. Mataga tsena mo la ka feel ka very reaction ke hwedi chimara. I saw them tagwa za tutwa. Remember it's an again couldn't go on get up. So Rapatapelong one over Gombrago. You go pal. But they pair. So there was Shandos, there was Stay Cool, by Lord Kabapolor, by Lava Dira Chona. And then Baba and Lavanga. And then I'm from like a Pox, Waltip Life. You know, he played well, Mara. In over NASA, any job. So now, but top 5. Remember, 19 DJs. Our top 5 gets in a top 5. Remember, you keep a square one, I mean, let's go DJ out tomorrow, top 5, wanna go on. Get sent packet inside. Don't you know, Mama? Active. You're second round, you feel like get through. Babar Pala. And then now announcement. Uzu go bar region number 1, number 2 fair. At what's it? Number 2. DJ Fems. I'm not gonna get them. Yeah. I'm gonna table.
Was that really number 1?
Yeah. Is that really number 1? Like my van. If you can go
that's
ask
crazy.
Tagoba Ramashu to suit so how this to receive. Yeah. And then Saddam number 1. Saddam cost number 1. You're semi-final. Semi-final, I could not go because like get appointed as a resident DJ at Blue Moon by then, like full-time DJ at Blue Moon. So you just pay.
Ho skipela ka te go ya tournamenting
For you una rio man, was him.
ai mono
You
una ga simanyana wa seswame
Una raga. And I had a discounter or an encounter ya gore ke di ka love. So rasa kwa, I remember pa if you go DJ ngumbo. Okay, sharp. I need this opportunity. And Blue Moon is
I could have done more than
Blue Moon is a big place.
I know, and that time gets out of it.
Yeah, so it's another Blue Moon. Get full-time DJ Blue Moon. Kana go ngwa ka fela go utswanyana ke tswa, but then I go late. Go re fikere ke late go bula ka 10, 11. So other opportunities, through bench and all that. So like I kept going. So now I'm learning the CDJ via 404. Okay, which a chance I can go a legal figure. When I know how deep, when I know born to and Jew, Jew still my call. When I would low 404 and I no fella that or and all that. Yeah, so now tomorrow pick up a CDJ. And then there's this guy, coach Riba, like a reg about the tape. You make NDX 500. And then now you'll get more chances of learning. And then GG will give history. History. The effect the effect of black coffee, Pluto, the price of Pluto, aiming for 8 years, more than anyone around here. So yeah.
I have questions here from your fans.
Okay.
I'm from Sadiq Osman Ideal.
Okay. Doesn't matter the name.
Or why was our last Mjolo?
Okay. Well, Tabaga was the last time Jolong. I think there's only one person who could understand me and whatever that I'm doing, which is what I have to work on. I get that we love no jolly moto, someone come around to. It's impossible.
Doesn't work.
So, if you fell about what you pay, which are good for woman journal. Why lame reasons why some phone for who phone oh which is like we just so like it's I'm good. I can say now according to how I believe.
You believe that?
Yes, I believe that.
What at the moment?
That's the slow way. Now, maybe next time. So, Mariano
Africana Makua Saku. How do you manage to stay humble with so much attention?
I grew up with respect, my guy, and I grew up in a disciplined village and family as well, because my dad showed me so much love and respect and fame. I get home badly before way back. Extremely beautiful way back as well, because my dad was a teacher, so he was loved by almost everyone. He was that guy or someone Adir, someone as a shop, then I make sure I carry shower, and in most cases you'll be one I grew up on Delaware, Otaga, maybe say me we fit a town. I feel the town, fit a formula, shopping, ya floor, and some I have a memory of us. As a phone, as a dressing. And then there will be someone or one or oh, Palwin Garuto need help. Once a Toma film, I fit on cookies. Kirisha 5 rand. And not quad. 2,000 1 at a man 5 rand. Around to she Kirishi Carlin Nagamantag. So, Mara, my humbleness again, my guy, I think Boba humbled is natural.
So
Even
I
though
doubt it is, but yeah.
Even though in a lady somewhere Melody he pick up a pride on wishes. Because you have this natural humbleness, but only the situation jail or the honor or far the honor or social age or ritual appeal. Again the industry it's I think it's like a humble. Yeah,
True.
Yeah, and again, azanga ka duma go bona motho mongwe ka bohloko. It's either we did wrong or we did wrong. Azanga ka that thing. So now attention it's very big. You find attention almost everywhere. More lot of fitans. And most of the people, you don't know their names and where they come from. I feel like strong. Then like, hey, bro. So what I'm doing, go pushisha on now. Can again DJ and what I'm doing, yeah? These guys saw me DJ. Even though you don't know me from that, né? I will just give you that. I will just give you that class. Oh, I'm DJ. And then, can I learn? Oh, what the strategy is? Someone you go find out. Which is a secret. On my right, at least. Okay, let me just show. And then when you the moment let me say I played somewhere and then you'll be like, hey, now go take a shower, and then I recall, so that's how I roll with this attention.
Come on, Ranale. O mongwe o re o be o kuka dipikara le mang o tloga Blue Moon o ya Big Palace.
And I'm telling mo ke mtsiwa. Yeah. On out here. He's my friend. He has been like on my backbone from back then. Like ngara iksa thomo DJ Blue Moon. So every time I get change, so he will remain. So I've said Molom Ponaguga, Jipigar Gidishaka kwa store. Then he will be like, let me help you. I want him for tell music. When no DJ guy or to Big Palace, I'm going to go again now. So I'll go to Big Palace and rock. Got after y'all kinala residence JP yo Blue Moon Big Palace. Like Blue Moon R2 come 2:30 or 3 kitana Big Palace. Kitias la. Bruh, DJs don't sleep. DJ we don't sleep, bruh. We don't sleep. Like if you get roba, and no one if it's not span, it's not the gig. But a DJ is not allowed to sleep. But I know because you chose this thing. You said you want to do it. So yeah.
E mongoro o reka ka dieta cause o ila kopana lo ene wa pere dieta ja Colgate.
Okay. Right. Sure. Okay. I'm not sure if okay, let me just take it as a compliment. Yeah, what? Yeah. Come on, you really me feel go. But I never had I never had a brand on my shoes. In the Colgate. Maybe when we feel also the Colgate. Oh, okay, my guy. I'm trying to live in different worlds. So, I'm a natural guy. I'm a spiritual guy. I'm a fashion guy. So sometimes I attend the vintage the vintage events and stuff. So now vintage according to Nna, it's something salary. So I'll go maybe go to whatever shop that I might find something salary. It's very unique and it looks old. And then I'll go for it. So Mara you're gonna give them blouse.
So you know what the guy you picture what the Lord for killing
No, yeah, that's like DMD.
Oh,
I get DMD. But I can see you back. You better you are. Yeah, that's she. Otherwise, I can send a picture to village about Tornege. So, the feeling. I will like go to my green feel mara. For now, it's something zero. Is that level low, sir? Or level low, sharp? Aye, so long as you live in a right.
yeah.
So, yeah.
Theo McTall, Ori, what made you relevant for a long time?
Versatility, discipline, respect, humbleness, as they've already mentioned, taking your fans serious, listening to other DJs when they play, trying to be unique, respecting your promoters, respecting the tavern owners and club owners, respecting your fans in general, talking to almost every person that you meet, even though people have got different views about the approach and all that. Just say, so I'll give you that comfort. Yeah, so that you become cool.
J. Machin. I don't know if I'm saying that right.
Too much.
MAAA. Machin.
Matching.
Doesn't really matter. Yeah. Or why was not jealous? Or more not like other DJs?
In fact, like the nature of growing up, wanting to be someone, and wanting other people to become someone's or some things as well. In the industry, you can't be alone. There will be your peers. I take them as my peers, not competition and stuff. There will be your peers, and you might get a gig by about club, or can't like a performance, and you have to go back to the drawing board and practice what you have heard there. And then another thing, I want my hometown to grow. That is when I was involved. Who's the event was actually local artists and stuff. I went to them. whatever that I had to tell them, they considered my
suggestion.
My suggestion, the memorandum. So I want my town to be other towns. Unity with bank. It's unmatched. Like li crew, DJ, maybe 20. Go book, pass just down. Hey, sorry, mama. They'll do the mixes. Let me say, glass mixtape by what session mixed by mama. In the same brand, you'll find 20 plus DJs, but binary guest mix. And even myself, I was once involved in Sunday addictive soul sessions. Mlindo Cave back then. So yeah, that I learned to be like positive about this whole thing, because like but jealousy ka fo ba le ona mara ka wata we o ka no ba le ona is like what thibela whoever mo thibela go mabatho tswalla ba boteng ka moko ma ka mhlelo ka moko, but at the end of the day o ka wata we. That's what I learned. And I want to have a DJ like we see them getting jealous. And now as we speak, I was trying to gig. Yeah, I'm not a gig. I'm not a gig. So and it also helps in getting bookings. I remember if you jealous, I know what about by 4 DJ. Will you mention me? So those are the reasons I could give for now. Yeah.
Luhujo Regis, who is exotic DJ to you and to the entertainment scene of BGF? R.I.P. to the boy.
Oh, may your soul rest in peace, my guy. Exotic DJ. Bruh. When you talk about the hardcore music or the hardcore entertainment in terms of performance, in the hardcore of creativity, the hardcore of respect, the hardcore of lifestyle, I would mention Madiba, exotic DJ maniac. Yeah. Daman Sparta. Daman el Sparta, Daman el Sparta. And come ho longer o traili hodira kahona. I think whatever that he has created, and it works for most of us as DJs. That man will end up having this thing, culture, brand or king. Let me say concept. Yes, Ultimate Sundays. Every Sunday, 6 DJs from Beresford. Most of the DJs that you see now, getting bookings and all that, they're getting bookings because they were involved in
Ultimate Sundays.
in Ultimate Sundays. So I would say that was a G. That was a G. Even though we're on almost the same age, and his friendliness was unmatched, was out of this world. Na and a female say woman. How exotic, exhibit, Maga Remutuan, hey, the more sharp, scave, something like that to make you feel home. And so, even though I say that much to an extent, he will give you that particular
space,
room this guy is a good guy. So even myself, I'm trying to do that because it's motivation for now. Like I don't see any necessity of what I'm defend but this parade or support and faith. Yeah, you need to respect them. Like, bro, fans are everything. Fans are everything. So if there's one guy who have taken his fans serious, exotic DJ. So, and even on my side, he played a very big role because now, first time when I went there, second time, third time, and even recently, I give it to him. I give him a shout out. Yeah. So I'm becoming emotional, but then I'll try not to cry.
R.I.P. to
Madiba.
Exotic, man.
Madiba.
Renyaka Madiba. Bathomile batho ba bega sport. Ba re banyaka Madiba. Ba la pitch ke
Nana tsena mall.
Eh, wa hlaka dira pleke be nyane mfalo.
That was him.
I was gangster, bro. Madiba didn't mind to let you know that you're good at something,
bro,
and to make you feel good about yourself.
He once posted me. It was a status WhatsApp, a screenshot, a yeah, posted. I fetched another Facebook. I feel yes, last Saturday, Fems are being just stabbed. I mean, I felt alive, bro. That man. He was an OG. He was an OG.
I don't know if I should take it there, but I got to post little belere there. It's like a board. The car shoot.
Okay.
Opa, but the Opa. Or I should ask you why you tried killing yourself.
Yeah. Well, that was out of depression, my guy. Yeah, and this.
When was this?
2016. 2016. Yeah, I think 6 November. Yeah.
What was going on?
Ash, you are dealing with your mother, who's like up and down conditions. You're dealing with your girlfriend, and then you're trying to make a capital, provide whatever that you're providing. And at this, I mean, a lot came, bro, a lot came. And then again, I took my last cents or my savings and then tried to host an event, go Paradise Resort. When I booked to a soldier, local artist, and Kim Manada, since he managed to deposit, he didn't make it to the event because I can't get part of the balance. And people shouting at me, where's Manada and all that. And then owner ya Paradise nya ka chata wona event ya splaga botsi ya artist shili tsona that was the end of the line for me, but then thanks for them. Yeah.
What kept you alive? Why didn't you do it?
No, I did. I attempted.
You attempted?
Yeah. Send car at taxi at town. Yeah, my mama. So out of the window.
You jumped out of the window?
Jumped out of the window. Fast. And then the next thing, local hospital. I had working sort of working hospital plan. They took me to a private hospital. That's where I survived. Because I was fractured, so I'm okay. Even here, I can scratch a very huge tumor even on the necks, on the knees and stuff. So
Made it out alive. Look at you now.
yeah,
Like imagine if you would have died.
yeah.
like,
That is why I believe.
Imagine.
I
Imagine.
believe in time. I believe in God a lot. Yeah. So that's how it goes.
Have you ever thought of making music?
I do make music.
You make music.
Yeah, I do produce. I'm still struggling with distribution strategies and stuff. But I think this year will be the year where you will see my music out all over. But most of the luckiest fans, by WhatsApp or
Have
even
heard your
their
music.
emails, say they have heard my music. They even share my music with other friends. So,
What's will take a distribution?
but then this time around, I think I'm going through. I'm gonna succeed this time.
You will.
Yeah.
Trust that
Yeah.
will help you. We'll sort out the distribution.
I would appreciate that, my guy. I would appreciate that.
So what's the plans for Fems besides? So yeah, what are your plans for 2024 going forward?
Actually, I always had only one plan: to make my fans satisfied. My promoters who are booking me, and even making people change their minds. Ka mo industry, or it's not only one genre that can make you popular. You see, if a satellite could, even the songs that you don't love,
Change your
people
life.
people
love them.
people love them. That is where you find me. VSOP. Step or gospel or Afro pop and all that. So yeah.
Now, big shout out, bro. God bless you. How we usually end this podcast is there's this question that I usually ask you.
Okay.
If you were to have a superpower, whether go for to read minds, to be able to go through walls, any other form of superpower that that you could imagine, if you were to have it, what would it be and why would you want that specific superpower?
That one is gonna be abnormal.
That's why it's called a superpower.
Okay. So, okay, if I had superpowers now, I'll go to the creator and say, give me a week in, week out outside South Africa to go and represent myself with what I'm capable of.
I'm gonna try to contextualize it for you. So let's say you could.
Ngabula let mudim song straight mo facing. Mudim ngomfe the opportunity.
Arfavia and this, let's say for black coffee or have you seen Black Coffee's gig guide?
Exactly. Something like that.
Let's say.
But then I wanna do more than him.
Wanna do
because he's my inspiration. Yeah.
You have to do more than him.
Exactly. Yeah. So yeah, that's how.
You can do that. You don't need a superpower to do that.
I think.
You just need to. You see how you've captured Beggarsford. Don't let Beggarsford capture you.
All right. Yeah, I get that.
You have Beggarsford now. You have their support. You have everything. Don't be scared to go out.
Of course.
The relationships I don't know if you still have some of your friends in Wheatbank. I don't know if you still have friends in Pretoria. I don't know if you still have friends in Polokwane.
Yeah, I do. I'm trying to explore.
Try to go outside of Beggarsford. but try. And I'm going to allow. We can think I get there.
I feel like
For Pulukwani somewhere, Til Mahala, come on, Taman, Tani Pitori somewhere, come on, Taman.
yeah, no,
Just little more saving you, no sort of coat of for a dead man, we was again.
Go
Vacation for a dead man, maybe
Yeah.
we have vacation.
Yeah,
That goes on.
that
Outside
one
club or ribbon. Get live vacationing, 30 minutes, more like
that one would be dope. And again, if I had superpowers, I would wake my dad and my mother up and say, thank you guys, and touch me so that you can feel what people are feeling on this earth while they're with me. You get what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting impossibilities. Yeah.
It's not. They're watching you.
I'm just somebody who get to carry now. And I'm quite sure that I'm quite sure that you once saw me in a suit.
Wait.
I think Kopan now was puff. But there's not very about that.
Before it's about.
Yeah. So I was in a suit with a badge, tie. Next one, it's on it. And another thing, church has taught me music as well. There's a music that we sing in church called choral music.
One of the best producers, especially Madiba House, they come from church.
Exactly. So even in my mixing programs, I consider the notation that I learned from church. Yeah. So, okay, going to church, for me, I think it will happen one day, but in some conditions. Because, in fact, most of them are not Swahili.
Blind. Yeah.
I'm telling you about those people who are motivated almost every day. But those people are not Swahili. I can give you an example. You go to church a distance of about maybe 5 kilometers or 6 kilometers. You go there and pray. You pray by soul. You pray using your physique, your body. You might get tired physically, but then your soul is fulfilled with the spirit. You need maybe a ride to go home. And that's where you lose interest in such. And like I'm certain or we need that comfort in whatever field that we are. Every day. You want us to listen to you, Mario. You don't act like you're someone's.
Yeah, you don't
preach. You don't act like you preach.
Practice what you preach.
So like it's complicated, my guy. Even worse than that. Even worse.
We're here.
Okay.
How much time do you still have? 2 minutes.
Yeah, what was because the encounters. My mother got sick. And then Kamisha Kerekeng trying to help her out from Madiba West. And then things went south. After her death, and then I came across a prophecy that my mother died because of her PS. I must check myself because I might follow. So I just said to I'm not living God. I'm living church. I'm just living this building. Mo ba re botsa go maaka ba re actela go do what ba re dia go performela.
Yeah.
And then I will pray on my own. I believe, or if with my own mouth, God will hear me out.
True say.
Yeah. So
That's
I just pray. Like, even though before I told God that I'm going to do an interview and I'm going to talk about things that happened in my life. Guide me. Yeah. So that's why I'm not afraid of mentioning. Yes, the game in Chimia get into all that. Yeah, practice and then we went to Maria one as well, stuff. So there are people that are going to church then. And then again, you are my guy, what's Nazak? About that wheel. Or what I call a young woodsy. On which is once was has been a guy. Lord, now do the Ramos, I say. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we live large. We live very good. Go other than go all have a package. Hypocrites. So, yeah.
Where do people find you on the socials?
DJ Fems everywhere. Yeah, DJ Fems, as in like DJ FEMS. CzAr. The A, you stop him because you will find wrong people but don't scam now. So and account yaga, yama Tom, yeah DJ Fems Freddy Mawa issue. I'm still working on getting it back, but hopefully soon you will see or get Quidditch. And then there's DJ Fems. Freddy DJ Fems Mawa. That's my
Instagram official _ DJ Fems.
Exactly. Yeah.
We sign
YouTube
out.
DJ Fems and everywhere. So yeah.